Fernando Vargas in that last round. From this moment, here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swinging a miss with the hook. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Fernando. Here we go in the 6th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit,
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas. And there's the bell for round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
not score. That jab misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. Perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. Wow! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gun.
So time to go celebrate after a